Hey, I'm Cal Kier, your mortgage chef, and welcome back to my podcast. Before we go any further, will you do me a favor? Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. In this episode, I want to talk about something a lot of the other mortgage brokers are shying away from, and that's talking about what's happening in the economy. Now, let me preface this by saying that our Canadian economy is driven by so many factors. We have the government's involvement, corporations, inflation, the impact of the pandemic, world economy, situations, the wars, illnesses, monetary problems. I could go on and on and on. But all of this is there to support families through this. And while we can't and won't know for certain why things evolve in the way we do, what I can say, though, is that our economy is in a mixed pattern right now. One of the biggest questions I've been getting over the last few years, especially now, is should I buy or sell in the present economy? And to answer this question, I want to share some wise words that my dad used to tell me. He'd say, Cal, you'd always sell high and buy low. I've used these words as my guiding light throughout all of my investments throughout my career. And while he isn't with us anymore today, I think he'd still say those exact same words even in this economy. There are some lenders telling you to stand still, do nothing, and pause with your investments. The truth is, it's never a bad time to buy, in my opinion. As my dad says, if you buy high, just make sure you're selling high. But right now, it tends to be a bit of a buyer's market. So buy up. It's a perfect time. Something to remember right now is that the market has cooled off. Real estate's down. Bidding wars aren't as prevalent as they were just a few months ago. And you can still make some great investments in an economy just like ours. If the interest rates are a little bit higher, there's variable rates that help you with that. Although with the Bank of Canada increasing their rate by 1%, you may want to look at a fixed rate instead, but with a much shorter term. The BOC has said by 2024, they figure they'll have inflation rate under control, which makes it a good opportunity to secure a mortgage at a variable rate for a longer term if you so wish. The BOC is committed to us to make sure that the economy is strong long term. That's their main responsibility. They've done a good job through the pandemic, and they're still looking to have us under control by 2024. Now, would I buy in the current economic climate? Absolutely. But I'd just be a little bit smarter on what I would buy, how I would buy it, and what I would pay. It's also a great opportunity to buy up. So buying that bigger forever home could never be better. And maybe even a great time to buy that investment opportunity from that point of view. Now, no one has a crystal ball and knows exactly how things will play out over the next few years. We can only make predictions. And the perspective I share in this video is mine and mine alone. But it's the best to do your own research and speak with a lender or broker that you trust. Do you want to talk about your selling and purchase options in the current economy? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to talk to you about that. Leave me a comment if you're watching this on YouTube, or connect with me on social media at Your Mortgage Chef, or by email at cal@yourmortgagechef.ca. Let me slice and dice that perfect mortgage at the best rate just for you.